This is Mark Henry with FridayNightGlory.com. I'm here with Coach Bird. Coach, what were you looking forward to today? This was an excellent camp. You guys put on a lot of talent here, local talent. Sometimes Tarrant County gets looked over, and talk about what you were trying to bring to this area.
Actually, we was trying to just bring the funk in Funky Town. Basically bring that funk in Funky Town. You know, hard work, dedication, trusting the process on the grind. And we know it's a lot of great talent out here, a lot of great student athletes out here, and some of them may not get that ability or the chance to get that professional work. So that's what we're bringing. Teflon Sports, bringing all the professional training to the funk. That's what we're doing.
Now, Coach, I thought one of the key points is towards the end, and some people look over this, but the grades, the SAT scores, the behavior in the classroom is very important. Talk about what you share with the guys there and how important that is to everybody that's trying to go to college and beyond.
Yes, sir. It's really simple. No pass, no play. Everything you're doing on the field, you need to do times 10 off the field. And like I tell my guys, your off the field character affects your on field play. So whatever you're doing behavior-wise in your classroom, being the clown, all that needs to stop automatically. Become the grown man that you are now. Be the man that you want to be now. Why wait? Why wait? No pass, no play. It's that simple. Get in those books, just like I was telling the guys earlier, when you're trying to go D1 and you have the ability to go D1, but your mind is not right, guess what? Your goal is shortened. Your goal is shortened. So no pass, no play. It's that simple. Stay in your books. Stay in your books.
Now, talk about some of the talent that we saw out here, some of the guys that got awards today. Give us a couple of names that stood out in your eye.
Okay, we have Jeremiah Ross from Dallas Kimball, Seth Oaks from River Oaks. We have a guy, don't slip my name, but he's from Mesquite Poteet. We had the Everman cornerback that was out here, Mr. James. Oh my goodness, hey, great guy, great guy. We had a nice group of guys out here putting that work in. Soon we hit the field, they started working nonstop. An hour into the camp, you can tell everybody was drenched, wet, exerting energy. So that's what we needed. That's what we wanted. But it was a few guys that stood out. Your Seth Oaks, your Jeremiah Ross, your Everman DB, your Mesquite Poteet guys. There's a few more quarterbacks that stood out as well. Like, Kevin Miller, that's his name. Big arm. Yeah. Big arm, North Crowley. Crowley Blue. Yeah. Crowley Blue. Big arm. Little Roethlisberger, that's what I call him. Little Roethlisberger. But great guys came out today.
Now, Coach, last question. Talk about some of your work in the Dallas area, your foundation, and just tell everybody where they can get in touch with you if they need some help outside of what you're doing.
Yes, sir. You can go on every social media site, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any social media, and put Coach Bird. It's Coach Bird Academy, Teflon Sports. What we do, I kind of partner in with my buddy Coach O Recruiting. What we do is we go all around the city and giving kids opportunities that they're not getting. You know, a lot of the big name prospects are getting all the people to come out. That's what we're here for. We're geared to give guys a chance and a look and a shot. And that's what it is. We're here for the guys, the under the star radar guys. That's what I'm here for. And I know it's a lot of great ones that do a lot of great work, and we want to get those guys presented out to the world. Yes, sir.
All right, well, we appreciate you spending a lot of time. Follow Coach Bird on Twitter. Also, check out Top Texas Prospects. We're doing a podcast next week. You can follow some of that on Twitter. This is On the Mark Sports, FridayNightGlory.com. Coach Bird. This is Mark Henry with FridayNightGlory.com here at the Teflon Skills and Drills at O.D. White High School. I have the man, the myth, Tim Hoover from U-Hit. Tim, how's it going today? Tell me what you're working on with these guys, because most of these guys are skill positions, but you need to learn how to get off the ball, use your hands, and be quick at the same time.
Yes, it's been great working with wide receivers, defensive backs, defensive line guys. They all are going to use their hands the same way. So we did a fast 1-2 get off. I call it 2-on-1, which is basically, if you got a guy pressed on you, you're just going to roll over the top, either side. Or you can squeeze and roll over the top. And then we did a stab, check, rip. So it was good. Real well. You got to push some, but it worked real well.
Now, Tim, you're big. I think you're one of the best in the business, in my opinion. Tell me about the equipment that you use to train the guys also.
Okay, this is a UHIT is the acronym for Universal Hands Intelligence Trainer, and it's basically hand-eye coordination, focus, timing, speed, reaction, and it's on spinning arms, has multiple arms that come out with different configurations. You can have doubles that keep you tight and inside. You have verticals that get nice spin working, get your hands moving back and forth, and you see a lot of the posts on it. But yeah, it's got multiple arms, different configurations, very fast. So,
all right, now, Tim, last question. Talk about, you work with a lot of the guys that are on the line. I've seen you work with some college guys, pro guys, and at the high school level. And talk about the learning curve going from high school to college to the pros with the guys that you've been working with.
It's great right now. Byron Buckley, fantastic kid. Worked with him last year, senior. Gets out, goes to college right now. Hit me big time. He's gone, but to see the development and the growth on him, phenomenal. It was great. Worked with TCU's line. Josh Carraway goes on to the Titans. Chris Bradley, TCU. LJ Collier, going to be a returning senior playing. It's just to see development. There's so many different aspects of the game. I have to say that you have to encompass hands all across the board, whether you're playing football or not. But a wide receiver, a defensive back, a linebacker, I preach all day long. Keep your hands moving, keep your hands up, protect the middle, stay relaxed, don't get outside your box. Everything is done right here. This is a waste of space, this is efficient. You got to stay right here. So I use that concept when I'm teaching and everything that I do. I actually take that concept and put it into the game of football so that if a defensive line guy is doing a stab, check, rip, I want to make sure he's efficient. This, and all of this is not efficient. I try to keep it more boom, boom, boom. If I'm stabbing, this hand is already up, right? This is my check. I don't have to go here and here. I'm already here. 1, 2, right? So I try to teach efficiency through relaxation, power when you need it. I ride the power with relaxation.
All right, now, how can the rest of the nation get in touch with you?
At the UHIT. Hit me up on Twitter, at the UHIT.
All right, this is Tim Hoover. You hit. He will hit, and he will show you what you need to do out on the football field. This is Mark Henry from FridayNightGlory.com.